as far as I consider things, I pretty much completely reset. The only thing I didn't reset was a little out of bounds run and a what am I thinking? What's the word? I can't think. Oh, little out of bounds run and a oh, I killed a few thousand enemies. Yeah, so nothing too big. But things have gotten out of hand quickly. So, if you were in the last, like, grinding section of my Rogue Galaxy playthrough, we were around level 50 to 55, and we're getting ready to go to Juraika, and we just finished up the battle records. And we got to Juraika, and we killed some enemies, and they gave us 2 experience. And then we killed some other enemies, and they gave us 3 experience. And I was like, what's going on here? And lo and behold, Jaster was such a high level that apparently the devs had implemented some fucking chicanery, bullshittery. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say at 5 o'clock in the morning. Anyways, yeah, you can't get normal experience. So if your main character is too high of a level, you're screwed. But I know at level 31, I should be good. However, the problem is, I'm not even close to done with the monsters over here, and I'm almost level 31. And I got 3 other areas to clear out. So it's like, bro, I don't know if this is possible. But we're gonna try. I'm trying really hard. The living lavas are causing me, like, fucking mental health problems. Because the living lavas have to be killed a very specific way. And they spawn with other enemies. So I have to kill 7 living lavas. And again, if I kill other enemies that spawn with the living lavas before I finish killing the living lavas, I might overkill those enemies. So I gotta kill the living lavas first. But it's really fucking annoying because if more than 2 living lavas spawn, I can't win. Meaning I have to run away and try again. But there's only like 3 areas where living lavas spawn in groups of 1 to 4. So I have to go to those areas. Excuse me. And see if I'm in the right RNG like setup to get them to spawn, because I am the right type of fucking autistic that I can tell what RNG sequence I'm in a game based on what fucking items and shit I see, because I'm weird. Nope, we're not fighting bees yet, because bees can spawn with the living lava. Dude, I cannot believe that Shuckle just got fucking treated like that. That's so fucked up. And, like, he didn't have god stats. But those were good enough. Those were good enough. He could have done some things. Alright, so nope. So they can spawn out here. Just out here. There's another enemy I'm gonna have to farm called a worm, and they're really fucking annoying. So I do have to farm these guys. I might as well go for them now. We're gonna Missile Squall real quick, and then I'm going to Illusion Sword. Oh, okay, lame. That's twofold. I'm stupid. Skipping a whole sentence there. If you're wondering why I reset there, it's twofold. To get different RNG, because we didn't even see the lava guy, let alone in the wrong numbers. And then I wanted to kill the bulls, because if they drop a piece of meat, I will be very happy. I'd be very happy to get a piece of meat from the bulls. They're the only enemy that can drop it at this point. I need them. And I want them. So if I see a group of 3, I'm going to try to get a piece of meat from them. We're not seeing them again, so I'm just going to run... Oh, wait, no, we're at midpoint. Did I just... Can you... I don't think I've ever done that. Can you just teleport to the same... No, I didn't. That was weird. I thought it totally just teleported to the same place. Oh, see, there's a worm. I don't want to fight the worm right now, but there he is. He'll be annoying to farm. I'll probably focus him second, since he's the rarest enemy in this area. But they're not difficult. They're just rare. They're kind of annoying, because they'll pop up and below, they'll go below ground and then they'll pop up for like a little bit. But they're not difficult. Honestly, if you just wait like a half second after the battle starts and then use like a desert wind or something, it almost always pulls them all up to the surface and like confuses them for a moment, and then you can hit them with all your other area of effect attacks. But if you give them a second to burrow, your area of effect attacks won't hit them. But if you just immediately like, and yeah, same thing, if you immediately use it, sometimes it won't affect them because they have to do like an animation. But if you wait a half second, their animation technically starts. So you can just fuck them up after. Oh wow, that was okay. That was further than I wanted. Teleport. All right, so there's like one last spot. No, it's this one. We didn't even see the buffalo that time. Although we didn't check midpoint very much. We didn't stay there long. We only checked one fight. But this spawns lavas, but it spawns them in groups 4 to 5 as well. And a group of 4 lava monsters is just like, it'll literally just kill me. It has game overed me. Just KO'd us instantly. It wasn't even, I mean, it was funny. It wasn't even a fight. But this shit's driving me crazy right now because, again, the fights are hard enough against these, and they're not even that hard. It's just stupid. They're stupid fights. These guys are just stupid. And again, if they spawn more than 2, here we go. I'm fucked. Icy eye beams. Are the worms dead? Are the worms dead? Protection, abilities, amplification. I'll heal you guys real quick. This one's on me. How are you? What? We're gonna flash sword. That'll immediately get me back on my feet. Heal everybody up. But yeah, if you can kind of see it, essentially, these guys just spit out lava constantly, or fire. It's more fire. I don't know if it's really. They're rocks. That. Okay. I was hitting the wrong button for some reason. That was weird. Oh, damn, that was a lot of damage. Damn. Oh, nice, guys. Come on. Oops. Nice, we got it. That should be 15, I think. Right? 15? Yep, 15. 5 more to go. My god.
Don't fall behind, okay? Man, not these guys. Everyone? This one's tricky.
If I remember correctly, we do one of these, and then I go like this.
I'm not done yet. That was a cinch.
Nice, and we got the alluring lamp. Yes! Yes! Quick!
It's not
Quick!
to be a scaredy cat.
That's big, wait. Yes, we got one more group too. Nice. Huge, huge. Big. Fucking drops in this game are like 1% chances. 1 and 3% chances.
I hope they get what's coming to them.
So like, I only get to kill 20 of an enemy. Okay. I'm glad I just saved. This is gonna put us a little over, but if we can get another set of items from these guys, I'll not only be done, but it'd be nice to just, you know, have alluring lamp? No. Okay. Cool. 2 volcanoes and 4 vultures, plus 1 alluring lamp and a ho-oh feather. Or a huo? Oho? Yuho? Yuhu. Yoo-hoo! I have no idea. Cool. Cool. Still very scared that I am gonna be over leveled when I get to Jiraika. But again, we'll find out. We're gonna experiment. We're gonna do some science. We got science to do.
Man, not these guys.
Scorpions are not on the list right now. Scorpions can spawn with the giant, with the lava people.
Courage and foolhardiness are not the same.
So again, yeah.
Let's put our skills to the test.
Hey, FBP! How's it going? I can play some more Kaizo later, but I'm a little heartbroken right now. I died in a Caliway, and I'm kind of like molding. I'm like real upset. I had a Shuckle with 90 base stats across the board, except 100 in HP and 70 in speed, or 80 in speed. And it had extra sensory. Nice. I had extra sensory, discharge, mud shot, and then shadow punch. And oh my gosh, he was so good. Oh my god, he was so good. And then I got quiver danced Aquazuka by a Servine. I got Quiver Dance Aquazuka by a Servine. It lowered my accuracy. I missed once. I killed it. And then the Bronzong after it flashed me 5 times and then exploded. And it was just like, okay, what do you want? Like, do I know you personally? Like, who's in control today? Have I hurt you? But yeah, I've never had extra sensory on like a good mon. I finally get it, dude. 30 PP? What? Is that like, was that an error? Like, how did that happen? Oh, wait, am I on display capture? I am. That's weird. Why does that keep happening? That's so weird. My poor Shuckle, man. And then I had a Metagross that almost learned Fiery Dance and Water Spout, and I think it had 120 speed, 130 special attack, like 70 HP. I had a Mewtwo that got killed. I had a Kyogre that was just insane. He was just insane, and then he got killed by a Swords Dance Twin Needle Swanna. And it was like, okay, I'm sick of this. Like, I'm officially over the no 600 BST and legendary rule. Just, yeah, no. I'm here to have fun, and since they can die, I'm gonna run them. It just watching a Kyogre die is like the saddest thing ever because you're just like, bro, I'm cheating. Like, I'm just not gonna tell anybody. We're gonna have a really fun day today, guys. We're just gonna breeze through a play. Is he dead? He's dead. All right, we're back in the lab. It's just like, oh my god. Like, how do these things... Dude, I had literally an almost perfect Zekrom. If he had Dragon Claw instead of Dragon Tail, he would have been perfect. Or even Outrage. But he had Dragon Tail, so he had to go second, and he got Perish Song. The first turn of a gym. And dude, it like... If I was gonna be a villain, that was the moment. Clicking Dragon Tail with -6 priority and getting freaking Perish Songed by a Nuzleaf. Just like, oh my god, man. Oh my god, don't give me 4 and 5 of them. I can't beat that. I need 2 or 1. 1 is preferable because I can win that easily. 2 is winnable. Okay, so we have to leave here because these are not the right spawns. My fucking Spectrum sense is tingling. This is not the RNG you're looking for. Teleport to Ancient Ruins midpoint. Oh, but welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good drive. Hope you're being safe and careful. Dude, driving, I hate driving. I have driven across the country 3 times. Well, I shouldn't. I always say I've driven across the country, but like to the average person I have, but like technically I haven't. I've never gone Maine to California or like Alaska to anything. But I have driven for 31 hours and not made it across the country. And I sped a little bit. You know, I keep flow of traffic. I don't do it on purpose. I keep flow of traffic, bro. If the people around you are speeding, you cannot go slow. You're a danger. You're a danger. That's crazy, bro. You cannot be doing that shit. Oh, hold on. Steve might die. Steve, you mind healing yourself? Who else is here? Oh, 2 guys. Oh shit, nope. Target. Steve, heal yourself. Revive him. Is it just you guys now? Are we good? Alright. Simon, abilities, amplification. Nice. Steve, hit us with a protection. Simon, I'm going to take a quick heal from you. And then I'm going to... Wait, no. Whoops. I'm going to Flash Sword. But yeah, I'm weak, dude. I feel like such a... I don't even know how to describe it. What do I fucking do here? No, dude, what the... No, oh, dude. Is this fucking real, bro? Am I stuck right now? Stop. There we fucking... Oh my god, dude, I actually got stuck. I don't think that was ever intended, was for somebody to fucking fall down there and then not be able to look at the enemy and then not be able to give it. Oh my god, there's too many ledges in here. Hold on. No, this whole area sucks. I've never seen this before. Oh no, we're about to lose actually. Oh yeah, I'm about to lose the game. Oh yeah, we're like super close to losing.
Not good.
Oh. Holy crap. I could have got my charge back. Oh nice, you guys had him down to halfway. Congrats. Simon. Oh, we're all dazed. Simon, amplification. Steve, protection. I'm gonna heal real quick.
Into that.
Nice. I really want to get a flamestone from that fight, but I'm not gonna press it. So that's 17. Okay, this is actually a really good day. It might be hard to tell, but I'm actually having a really good day right now because yesterday I think we got like 2 over 2 hours, and the fact that we have 4 right now over 20 minutes, kind of crazy.
Here they come. Watch your whips.
No, do we have 6? How many do we have? Did we have 4? We need 3 more. Ooh. Okay, yeah. We're cooking.
Man, not these guys. Watch out, everyone.
And then yeah, we'll be able to do Scorpion, the Mish. I think it's Mish.
The number of beasts keeps increasing.
The bees and all those other enemies without fear of going over. And then I can finish
Popping up like crazy.
the black bulls
Battle after battle.
and get our last piece of meat. And I think,
Not these guys.
oh wait, dude, did that literally say 3 of them? All right. I don't want to be a cheater, but I'm gonna make a save state.
On the corner.
Okay, I don't think we have the healing for this, but I am going to use that save state to find out. Okay, well, that's...
All right. This is not good. This is tough. Uh-oh. Not good. On the corner.
Oh, no. No.
Thank you very much.
Oh, is that one down? Is that one down?
On the corner. This is bad.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold on.
All right. On the corner.
Flash sword. Items.
This is bad.
Amplification.
Thank you very much.
All these days. Protection. What do we have? Perfect heal. I don't want to use that. Oh wait, I think we actually got this.
Not good.
Oh, oh. I think that's what they call a jinx.
All right.
But I think if you save it, it's a clutch.
I hope you don't vote against us.
Oh, dude, am I done? Wait, is that it? We're done! We're done with the living lavas! Happy day! Oh my god, dude, wow. We're done with the living lavas. Oh my gosh. So yeah, entrance. We're off to entrance to kill the bulls. If we can kill the bulls and get the meat,
I hope they get what's coming to them.
we're good.
Man, not these guys. Everyone. This one's tricky. At this rate, we'll find
I don't know if I'm really... Ah, shit. So this is like a moral conundrum. So I don't actually... If I end up having to redo all of this again, it'll be wild, and I don't even know if it'll matter. I don't know if this is even possible. But essentially, there's 2 sets of experience points at this point in the game. I did save, right? Yeah. We're good. If I do the vast majority of the damage to the enemies, so if I do the most damage to the most enemies, I get a bonus in the experience. And it's quite a bit. It's like 20%, I think. Or it might even be 50%. It's a lot. You want the bonus. But, again, the current problem is that I'm getting to too high of a level. So... I'm honestly wondering if I need to... Oh, nice, we got both. Oh, perfect, that's a save. If I need to, like, redo all of this eventually and not get any bonus. But I'm currently, like, because, again, I'm afraid of over-leveling, and that's, like, the whole... But, like, I don't want to not get the bonus, because when I'm past all of this, I'm gonna want all that experience. The bonus is important. Alright, so wait, hold on. We're going to Illusion Sword. And let Steve I-beam again. Yeah, nice. Player... Oh, dude, that's a great one! Do I need to save over something else? Maybe? No. I'll make another save when we leave this area. Because maybe I only need to get to level 30. I don't know. Oh, we're getting totally out of potions and shit. Item storage. Withdrawal 15. Am I missing anything now? We look good. We look good. So yeah, we're looking for bees, scorpions, birds, worms.
Man, not these guys. This one's tricky. Watch out, everyone.
Oh, fuck, we just...
That's how you get it done.
Oh, and that's why we keep saving. Okay, so the bees are kind of a fucking problem. I have to be delicate on the bees. So, yeah, here's the thing. We know we can get to level 31 in the jungle and not experience the, Well, that's really dumb. No wonder my brain didn't say it. We can get to the desert, or we can get out of the desert at level 18 and finish the jungle around level 31 and still get full experience. However, I guess I'm realizing now it might be with the level that I leave here, so there might be like a cutoff, and it's like, oh crap, I'm realizing, but I'm not sure. We're about to go look for some worms, though. Looking for worms.
Now this should help us put our skills to the test.
Looking for worms. Not you, you're not worms. We need, like, literal worms. Big-ass worms.
Courage and foolhardiness are not the same thing. Man, not these guys. Watch out, everyone.
You are not worms.
Okay, don't leave me
Looking
behind.
for worms in all the wrong places.
It's hot. Watch out, everyone. Man, not
Oh,
these guys.
scorpions. We do need scorpions.
Here they come.
Yes, worms. Big ass worms. It's like a tapeworm, but it's predatory instead of parasitic.
That's the end of that. Popping up like crazy.
Yeah, so instead of just, like, stealing from you, it, like, actively tries to kill you.
That was a cinch. The number of beasts keeps increasing. Battle after battle. We're gonna get through it.
And turn around.
Man, not these guys. Watch out, everyone! Come on, let's get going.
Oh shit, I just realized that I am all the way out here, and I do not have any points from my Desert Wind.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
Alright, we got the player bonus, that's good. Alright, so we just run back now. That kind of sucks, dude, because now if I see the worms,
Man, not these guys. Watch out, everyone!
that was kind of dumb. I guess I do have restores. If we see a bunch of worms, I guess I could use an elixir.
Courage and foolhardiness are not the same thing. Man, not these guys. Are you ready?
I don't want to.
This should help us put our skills to the test. Man, not these guys. Here I come!
Huh. I actually don't know the best place to find worms. How many worms do I have? 8. Great.
Man, not these guys.
Yeah, they're not exactly common. There's usually like one area in...
Up like crazy.
Why am I so... I'm repeating words today.
The number of beasts
There's usually one area in each zone that like spawns the rare enemy. So like, I'm gonna try to work backwards, I guess. There's gonna be probably just like a little weird spot of sand, I'm guessing, where the worms spawn in like large numbers. So we're still looking for vultures, scorpions. Oh, I didn't save. The lamest part is yeah, if like I don't get any experience for like killing all those monsters,
Man, not these guys.
this whole like
Here they come.
exploit is kind of just worthless.
Hold it.
I mean, I guess I could figure out the exact line and then try to go to Jiraika at that point and see if I can
Watch out, everyone!
pull off early Earthshaker, but I don't know, there's too much to consider at that point. Because at that point, yeah, I might as well just get to level 55 and get Earthshaker early, but
Man, not these guys. Watch out, everyone!
that's not exactly what I want. Alright, so, yeah, depressingly, I thought after the lava guys I could just fight whoever I wanted, but yeah, I gotta get these worms done. Because the worms spawn with other people too, and I can't find these worms.
Courage and foolhardiness are not the same thing.
It's kind of weird.
Man, not
I remember the worms being, like, weird to find, but I remember them just like, oh, they're out in the desert. But I didn't see it. Maybe I need to reset.
popping up like crazy. Entering battle, everyone. Man, not these guys.
We should be seeing them. Maybe it's this section? This is a big section of
Listen,
desert.
right with me.
And I don't come here very often, so maybe this is where the worms are at.
Man, not these guys. Watch out, everyone!
What, baby? No, what? You're being sassy. What do you want? No treats, no treats, no treats.
Don't fall behind, okay?
I'll get you treats whenever I take breaks. I always get you treats when I take breaks. Oh, yeah. No, 1 second. That's the best I can do for you, Jojo. You wanted to sit in your chair in the sun, and you're sitting in your chair in the sun. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to call it after this episode though. I am just tired.
We're gonna have trouble getting through here.
I am in a good mood. I'm feeling good. I am positive today, but yeah, no, I'm dying from allergies, y'all. I am just winded. It's such a weird type of exhaustion from these like allergies too, because like it's literally called cedar fever, and it's so weird. But like I should know better now after I got sick once from it. This is kind of weird though. Maybe I do need to reset because we haven't seen any worms. This is so weird. What? No. Oh, they're the worms. Sorry, Jojo. I gotta pay attention to this one. Oh, fuck. I don't have any. Son of a bitch. I must have reset. I don't have any of my items on me. Shit. Oh, I didn't mean to. Whoops. Oops.
That's the end of that.
We got 2 worms. Wow. And scorpions at 23. Nice. Okay, so maybe I did kill too many scorpions. Okay, maybe I did. She's gonna go. I don't know what her deal is.
It's not healthy to be a scaredy cat. Watch out, everyone! Man, not these guys.
Alright, yep, so we gotta farm the worms first because, yeah, the worms are gonna be annoying. God dang worms!
Man, not these guys.
And I wasn't farming the worms because the worms would also spawn with the lava guys.
We're gonna have trouble getting through here.
So, like, I could have possibly had the worms already done, but then I would have, yeah, it's...
This should help us put our skills to the test. Man, not these guys. Watch out, everyone!
Ugh, watch, I'm still gonna do all of this just to find out that, like... Honestly, I have the feeling that, like, I'm gonna get to level 52 or some shit.
Entering battle, everyone. This one's tricky. Man, not these guys.
Like, I didn't work really hard, but I worked hard to get to level 55 to move to Jiraika. And I was fucked. But I have the feeling that, like, I'm gonna work really, really hard to not level up, and I'm still gonna get to, like, 50 or some shit, and it's still gonna ruin the game.
The number of beasts keeps increasing.
So,
Man, not these guys. This one's tricky.
if it turns out I just have to get to, like, level 30 and move on, I'll just pick whatever enemies drop the best items, farm their drops, and then move on.
Man, not these guys.
The question is, where is the cutoff point and why? I'd have to assume there's exactly enough experience on Jiraika
Courage and
to straightforwardly get Earthshaker. Or potentially keep you 1 level underneath it. Because why else would they do this?
This should help us put our skills.
I mean, like, they very clearly set up a mechanic here.
Man, not these guys.
And it doesn't make any sense. Because you're supposed to return to the planets. Meaning, if you over-level at any point, you experience this. Now, you're never supposed to over-level to this point. So it's like, again, why did they program this? It could only affect people who cheat and people who get out of bounds and exploit, which is it's technically a type of cheat.
The number of beasts keeps increasing.
But like, it's so weird. I don't know. It's just so. Oh, and there goes my internet.
Watch out, everyone!
Is my internet back? Are you back? No, you're still dying. Are you back, internet? Are you back? Hello? Hello? Hello, Mr. Internet. Alright, looks like the internet's back. Yeah, see, this is driving me mad. We're just looking for worms right now. I hate this shit. I hate this shit. Because the solution's resetting the game, and that's not fun. That's not fun. Yeah, we are level 30. We still have the Labyrinth, the Khajoot Desert, and then Johannesburg. Thankfully, I think there's only 2 enemies in Johannesburg. So we might actually get lucky with Johannesburg and find out that it doesn't give us that much experience. I don't know. The dream... Hey, yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, sorry I didn't stop by. I've been up since like 2 o'clock this morning, so I've just kind of been cooking. And then I had a really good Kaizo run that died to 5 flash spams in a row, so I just couldn't hit a move. Yeah, wait, morning spawns are done. Is Hoppip not a morning spawn? Did you catch shiny Hoppip? Huh. Wait, is that a worm? Oh, it's a worm. Morning and day. Huh, okay, yeah. Nice. Weedle too. Okay, yeah. I did not know they were day as well. I thought they were morning time because of the synthesis. I guess daytime makes sense for synthesis as well. Dang, nice. That's crazy that you have the 2 5% fleas and Growlithe. What's Growlithe? See, 50% chance to flee? 25%? I can't remember what his flea chance is, but he's a different category. But he's still crazy. It's still crazy. That's wild. Ugh, I need to play. Well, I was playing Pokemon Kaizo earlier. Do we kill the bees? We haven't really figured out a way to kill the bees yet. Oh wow, that killed some of the bees. Oh, we got the player bonus. Nice.
Don't fall behind, okay?
Poliwag I think will be fun. Poliwag's cool. I have the feeling that won't be a problem for you. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. Just a hunch.
I hope they get what's coming to them.
Alright, so we just killed a bunch of bees. Bunch of bees! But we're looking for worms. Oh, true. Yeah, no. Yeah, absolutely. Have a good stream yourself. Good luck. Have fun. I'll be looking forward to seeing anything that you catch. I'll probably be there in like an hour and 10 minutes. I'll probably raid you. Because I am exhausted, man. I think I have cedar fever again, which I'm not sick. I just have super allergies. Because, dude, I'm fucked right here. Like, my face feels like it's slowly squeezing into, like, a bird beak. Yeah, and what sucks is like I woke up late. I slept until 3 a.m. almost. I slept until like 2:45, which is super late for me. And like I feel good. I went to the grocery store. I've got fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards ready for anybody who redeems. I've got grinds to do. I've got fucking games to play. And dude, when I woke up this morning, the first thing I did was like and I was like, "Oh, that's fucking gross. What the fuck?" And then I remembered I had my windows open all yesterday. And it's like, "Damn, bro. I fudged myself up." Alright, well, we're still not seeing any worms. I know, I killed all those bees and I didn't save, but I don't really care. Woo! Let's do it! I'm actually feeling good enough to do it right now, because Rogue Galaxy's kind of letting us down. Although, let me put the actual music on, because it's banging. Alright, that's who we're hunting. Down there. I think I'm gonna do first pack of the days, buy one, get one free. I think I am. I think I am. What do I have to lose? All right. Provided by your local. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's my local Walmart, not your local Walmart. We're gonna do a Bonanza and a Stampede because I couldn't tell them apart when I bought them. We wanted the Stampede, but I bought both because I couldn't tell them apart. Because I'm blind as fuck.
A story of heroes.
All right, so here we go. I got my sleeves. I hope the music's not too. I hope the game's not yelling over me. I got it facing down. There's 5 cards in every pack. There is 1 prismatic. Wait, what? Oh, ad break. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I definitely have to organize my card closet. It just fell on me. Anyways. Oh, I have to figure out how to do all this. Oh, wait. Shit. No, wait. Okay, yeah, I'll have to figure out how to do this later. I wanted to match your sub earlier, but I don't know how. I have to figure out my bank account still. I don't think I have a minimum balance in my bank account, but like, I don't want to teeter that line. I haven't had a bank account in 8 years, so I have to remember how all that works and get the old mental log back in the old folder section of my brain, because I haven't had a bank account in 8 years. So yeah, gotta get used to that. All right, here we go. For your bonanza. Oh, and I'm gonna start, if I get super good cards that people like or anything like that, there's Thunderbolts, which looks great. Nice. I want to start writing people's names on the back of the card sleeves, like not with the card in it, obviously. And if I ever get a PO box, I want to send people the cards they open. Because I only give a shit about this one. I don't give a shit about anything else, really. I'd take the shit. I would take the, God, what the f can't fucking figure out which way to point. I would take the purple dragon if I got it, but I'm after the cats, baby. Alright, here we go. Whoa-bam.
An eternal voyage through the murky blackness.
Oh,
sprinkled
Dimension
with
Fusion.
billions of points of
25th
light,
century. So we
each
got
with
5
its own
cards in every
history,
pack.
written
We
there
will
in
get
the
a
dark.
platinum rare or a 25th anniversary in
This
every
is a
pack.
story
Most likely a
inscribed
platinum, but we got a
upon one
25th
such
here.
point of light. A
Have to
story
check the value on that later.
of
Have to check the
heroes.
value on that later. Clockwork Knight. I actually don't recognize this card. I should have my list open. I don't. Do I? Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty. They're not guaranteed. Oh, the gold text is a little hard to see. I'll have to try to find that in the light. No, too much light. Branded opening. That's a pretty cool card, actually. Beautiful. Oh, we had this one the other day. Gamma opened one of these. Forbidden Seal, what is it again? Cursed Seal of the Forbidden Spell. I had that wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a reprint. And ooh, Arch Nemesis Protos. Is that 25th? No, I think that's just platinum rarity. I think it's a reprint. A lot of these are reprints. I think almost all of them are reprints. But they just gave them new rarities, so they're technically first edition, which is really annoying, but it's fun for people like me who didn't ever have them to begin with, because we get cool arts on cool cards like this. So that was a good pack. Good pack. 2 25ths. I think I just lost focus on my camera because of that card. Sometimes the prismatics do that. So again, end sleeve. 15. Yu-Gi-Oh cards always looked really cool. It's not my favorite game by any means, but the art was always. Oh yeah, we are completely lost focus. Yeah, we have lost focus. What are you, John Cena in me right now? Fucking. Where you at, bro? Hello? Hello? Jesus Christ, it's like my vision without my glasses. If you've ever wondered how blind I am, that's what life looks like without my glasses. I'm blind as fuck, bro. Hello? Hello? How close do you need me? There we go. Fucking. Yeah, early Yu-Gi-Oh was great, dude, because it was so simplistic, but it just went crazy. Alright, so Stampede. This is the big one. This is the big one. This is the one I meant to buy, but I didn't buy this one. I didn't buy this. I meant to buy this one, but I didn't buy this one. But we bought this one. And I didn't. I played until like fucking dude, real early. I can't. It was like was his name Neo Aquamador? It was when like all of those cards got retrained to have like new stuff, and it was just like I was like, I'm done. It was so soon. It was like the 3rd or 4th set, man. Whoa, bam!
sprinkled with
Oh, dude, these
billions of
cards are
points
always
of
really
light,
good.
each
The
with its
fucking,
own
the little
history,
waifu cards,
written
they're
there in
always
the
worth a
dark.
lot, or they're really good or something. We got the
This is
25th.
a story inscribed
What is
upon
the name
one
of that
such
shit? I
point
can't see
of
that
light.
shit for...
A story
I
of
can't see
heroes.
that shit. I didn't think I could read it. If I could see it. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. We got a waifu pack. I feel like I should pay more for this. We got a waifu pack. Are you... Hello? Focus? Focus? There we go. Waifu pack. Oh, we got the... Oh, we got the little snake! I love him! Look at him! He's so sweet. Look at him. He's just a boy. He is a cutie patootie, and it thinks us danger with a question mark and an exclamation. Ooh. Nice. Love a punk rocker. Don't tread, please. He really? Oh my... I'm good. Dude, I might have to make an emote. Might have to make an emote. Oh, Black Metal Dragon! We got one! Is this... Oh, it's not a 25th, but hell yeah, dude! We got a Black Metal Dragon! Yo! Not 25th, but still! Hell yeah! Again, you guys get me... I'll have to write your name on the backs of these, but if you guys get me famous enough, I'll send them to you. But I need to get a P.O. box first. I'm smart enough to not hand out my actual address to a bunch of people. I actually have no idea what this card does. You can target one Red Eyes monster you control. Equip this monster from your hand or field to that target. It gains 600 attack. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one Red Eyes card from your deck to your hand. Oh. That's interesting. From what I can tell, I don't think... Oh, shit, sorry. I don't think Red Eyes has ever been good enough to be, like, tournament. The rest go into the Advocat Horde. That's totally fine. I'll hold you to that. But, nope, I will write on the packs who opened them until then. Because I like that. I got it. I'm stealing it from Pay Money Wubby. There's a guy I watch who opens magic cards, and his name's Pay Money Wubby, and he does Magic Monday. And you can pay to open packs, or you can pay to get in on opening a pack, and you get a single card out of the pack. And I think that's such a cool concept. I love it. But there's your boy.
An eternal voyage through the murky blackness.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Billions of points of light.
I don't think I can call it here.
Written there in the dark.
Because I only actually played Rogue Galaxy for 30 minutes.
This
But
is a story inscribed upon
I am
one
only going to
such
be here
point
for
of
about
light.
another half hour, and then I'll
of
probably be
heroes.
heading your way. Because yeah, dude, I am beat from allergies. So I will not be streaming today for much longer. But again, I got up at 2 a.m. so I had to do something. But yeah, I will probably wrap up some Rogue Galaxy grinding and see you soon. Thanks for spending your points here. I hope I can one day get these sent to you. Even if you just want the cute little snake. But that's the future of opening packs here, I think, is opening packs and sharing them. Yeah, no, absolutely. I know Saturday and Sunday is time for hanging out with you, but I'm sorry. Nobody's up when I wake up, so I just stream. But I did forget it was Sunday. So I will probably be headed your way, like I would keep saying after this, because I'm falling apart here, man. It'll probably be sooner than later. But take care and have a wonderful rest of your day. And if I don't see you, good luck with the shiny hunting. Don't knock him out too fast. You don't want to be done, do you? I'm kidding, by the way. Done! 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 Done, Spars! One day. One day. I'm struggling. 1 second. Okay, let's, what are we doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I think I got one attempt in me, honestly. I'm gonna have to do some research, I think, to figure out where the worms are spawning. Because again, there's, oh wait, that's the wrong place. Oh god, yeah, I'm not doing so hot, y'all. That was pretty much the end of my dopamine. This is not gonna be a pretty, yeah, I should just fucking, we're gonna run out here, look for some worms. And if there's no worms, I'm just gonna raid over to wasting, because that was the end of my dopamine. Damn. That was it. That drained me. I am full tilt. I'm not in a good mood anymore. Damn. I need some water. I need something hot to eat. And probably a shower.
Excuse me, please do not leave me behind.
Ugh. Bro, I was so stoked for today. I was like, we're gonna play some Pokemon. I'm up early. I can probably take a break. And then, like, because wasting was gonna be streaming, and then I could hop back on and play some more games. But like, dude, I can just tell I'm gonna have to take a big fat nap today. Oh god, I need to hydrate. Yeah, I am shrimping. I do be shrimping. I don't even have a water. I was indeed shrimping, and I didn't have a water. Nice call. I was doing both. I shrimp so bad in the morning too because like I don't want to yell. And I'm a loud talker. I'm a loud talker. And I don't want to yell in the morning. So I shrimp to talk into the microphone. And then sometimes I just end up all day like this because I'm just like, yeah, this is what a person looks like. But I don't have to do that. If I just sit here, I can, you know, I can just talk. Whew. Wow, dude, I genuinely, this sucks. I can feel myself slowly slipping into, like, you aren't yourself when you're shrimping. It's true. Let's do a Desert Wind. Missile Squall. Icy. Into Illusion Sword. Diamond? Ugh, not worth it. Alright, so we're not seeing any worms. I'm gonna give it one more reset, and then we're gonna head over to wasting, and I'm probably gonna pass out. Actually, that's a lie. I'm gonna eat this vanilla tres leches? Tres leches? Tres leches? 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 You know, I thought it was Spanish when I looked at it, but now I'm realizing it might be French. I bought it at the grocery store, It looks like very moist cake. You know, sometimes when you see it in the bakery and it's like $2 and you're feeling a little sad and you're like, I could eat that whole thing in 5 minutes. You just do. And I feel like shit today. So I think they call that a diabetic coma when you eat a whole thing and you go to sleep. I don't think it's good for you. I'm pretty sure it's dangerous. But if there's one thing I do not fear, it's falling asleep from eating too much sugar. Yeah, I'm not really afraid of that. I fuck with that. No, fears, I'm afraid of being eaten to death. Being eaten alive, you know. Being buried alive, that's a fucking terrible one. Being swept under something by water and then being trapped and drowning, so like you can like see your way up, but like you're getting stuck, you're pinned. That's terrifying. What else is terrifying? Burning to death. Did I say that? Burning to death is terrifying. Smoke inhalation's probably terrifying. Freezing to death underwater. Well, would you drown or would you freeze to death first? Still terrifying. Let's see. Vacuum of space would be terrifying. But yeah, I'm not afraid of falling asleep from too much sugar and dying. So like, yeah, we'll take that. We roll those dice. Those are scary dice, but we roll them. People roll fucking scarier dice. My god, can you imagine if every time somebody smoked a cigarette, it like actually rolled a fucking slot wheel? People would probably smoke less, or do you think they'd smoke more?
We're gonna have trouble getting through here.
If you like lit a cigarette and it spun a wheel, oh my god, do you think people would finish the cigarette that like killed them? It was just like it finally fucking ding 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 ding, and they're just like staring at the cigarette like, oh, well, it is my last cigarette. Dude, that'd be crazy. Do you think fucking there'd be stories about people's older brothers hitting it on the first spin? Like, dude, didn't Jason used to have an older brother? Yeah, dude, he smoked a cigarette and on the first spin he died. That'd be crazy. People are weird. People would smoke cigarettes just to see the wheel. What am I saying? That's absolutely human nature. There would be people who are like, dude, I constantly have a cigarette lit to see the wheel, bro. We're called wheelies. Dude, that's a fucking thing, bro. I should write. Why do I not write? Probably because I'm lazy. Dude, I need to put RPG Maker back in my wish list because if it ever goes on set, I've heard you can download RPG Maker for free, but that feels evil. They're trying to provide the world with a product. But I want to get RPG Maker and actually make a game, dude. I've got a brilliant idea for a game, and I just need to bring it to life. We need an alluring lamp. I got one more try. I lied. One more try, and I'm calling it. Because I'm actually talking about something. But I've got a brilliant idea for a game that's like, it's so crazy that like I just stumbled onto it, but it's identical to Fear and Hunger. And if you don't know anything about Fear and Hunger, you are about to go on a crazy deep dive. That is one of those games that you've either heard of it and you've researched it a bunch, or you've never heard of it and you're just like, what the fuck is a Fear and Hunger? What's a funger? But dude, Fear and Hunger is one of the craziest games ever. I'm 99% sure it was a solo dev who used RPG Maker M to make potentially one of the greatest RPG Maker games ever. It's got some weird artistic choices, but as far as just straight up games go, dude, it's great. Insane amounts of lore for just somebody who just made a fucking game. And it inspired me. And I actually came up with an entire premise for a game. But I need to actually get into, like, the development process so that I can see, like, how I'd want to do stuff. Because I don't even, like... It could be one of those things where all of a sudden I make an entirely different game because the combat is just too hard to program for me. And I have to think of a different style of combat.
Courage and foolhardiness are not the same thing.
Wait, which one?
This should help us put our skills to the test.
I have no idea which RPG maker I would get. Obviously, you'd want to get the newest one, but I would probably get the second newest one because it'll probably be on the biggest sale. Oh, sorry, Fear and Hunger. But I more or less have had this, like, game premise that I've always wanted to make, but I just couldn't think of how to make it. And then when I saw Fear and Hunger, I was like, oh, shit, dude. It's a roguelite, turn-based RPG. Oh, shit, there's worms with the fucking bowls. God damn it. It was like, it's a roguelite turn-based RPG. And it just made me realize that I could absolutely make my game. It would be a knockoff of Fear and Hunger at this point, 110%. But I literally could finally make my dream come true. But I would have to basically copy Fear and Hunger.
Courage and foolhardiness are not the same thing.
But, I mean, it's a good game. It actually wouldn't even be a copy. If you played both games, you would be able to tell that I copied it. But they'd be so far apart, like, thematically, that you'd have to be like, oh! Because, yeah, on the surface, they'd be almost totally unrelated. But, alright, well, that was it. We were looking for an alluring lamp, and we didn't get it. So, I'm going to call it here. And we are going to hop over to Wasting Saturday's stream. So, YouTube, take care. This is a weird-ass episode. You probably weren't expecting this, but...
We should be on our way.
Yeah, too bad. Yeah, GG, for sure. GG's. Before I accidentally save, we're just going to do that.